So guys, I'm doing a really fast video just to get you guys up to date on what's been going on. I'm in the process of trying to get everything back together, my life back together. And the gang stalkers were saying, well, your things didn't really fall apart for you too much because you still have things going on for you. Yeah, but they fell apart enough that it's noticeable. And I always tell you guys I'm 48 years old and nothing like this happened to me before. And I wanted to make sure that if I am going to go through this, I'm going to go through it publicly so other people going through it can know that if it's happening to you, you're not alone. If you're younger than I am, you don't have anything to be ashamed of. I think that age helped in my case. And it was something that had I not been this age, it would have been harder for me to prove. I have more videos coming up on their lies and the things that they're accusing me of. I want to do that because they said they have this sort of bully program where they write things about me and then they spread it around amongst themselves and create videos where they steal my identity and have people pretend to be me, but they do it with other people too. And that's a crime. It's also bizarre. It's weird, and the people doing it are people who should have more important things to do. They have more important things to do than just create videos where they pretend to be other people, and it's just bizarre. Anyway, so they keep saying that they don't want to take this down. Could I give them my consent? No, you have to take this down. It's illegal. It's an invasion of privacy, but also it proves my point that this was not only just harassment to get me out of the apartment, it's a way of stealing from me, knowing where I put things because they said they mark things. And if they can do it in my apartment, they can do it in other apartments. There will be no way of making this into something that was beneficial for anyone. But the last thing I want to say two quick tips. I'm trying to hold a mirror to make sure I'm still on camera, but I tighten, besides icing my head, I tighten this scarf and move it around because they said you have pressure points. So the way it works is that they apply pressure to the temple, top of the head, back of the head, and then when they hit you throughout the body so that the sounds can match up with the pressure points. And then they can, if not create the memory of that, then make the pain more intense. So to move the pressure points, I move the knot on my head. So if you're going through this, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who aren't, just keep that in mind, because as we're exposing what these people are doing to us, we have to also find a way of defeating this. And the only way to defeat it is if we talk about it. The other thing I wanted to say is that they use like a sing-songy type of speech pattern. And it's like, to me, it's like a nursery rhyme. And I said this before, it's like rhymes, and they also use beats. And they said the reason why that works is that the song matches with your brain waves, so it kind of connects. So think of it like when we're singing Happy Birthday, how if you sing that Happy Birthday, and they use that a lot in terms of how long it takes, that helps this program. So we know that this technology exists, but normal people like me, like I'm like I always say, I'm from the Bronx. I'm just a regular person from the Bronx. I wouldn't have known how it worked together. But you'll notice in a lot of my videos, they have the Mr. Softy type of song playing, or they have different knocks. So they said that coordinates with this process, and it's supposed to get me to remember certain things at a certain time, which to me sounds insane because I don't remember those things at a certain time. But for them, it's supposed to be something. The last point I want to make is that I'm going to continue to upload videos. I'll slow the pace because I have a lot of other things that I have to do. But the more they're banging and talking to me, the harder it is for me to keep my normal Bronx accent, my normal speech pattern, because I'm constantly hearing them disrupt me and interact with me. So they said they're going to stop doing that so that if I say the wrong things, that will be sort of like something they could hold against me. That's their mindset. They're not thinking of this as a positive thing. It was never supposed to be positive. It's what can we hold against you to get you to do what we want you to do. And that's the mindset that these people have. So I'll call them gang stalkers, for lack of a better term. That's the gang stalker mindset. How can we hold something against you to get you to do what we want you to do, because you're not a free person. You are under our thumb. You are under our control. That's their mindset. And I want nothing to do with these people. That's why these videos saved my life. So thanks for watching. I'll upload more videos soon.